The Suicide Squad HBO Max numbers are in, and it's not great. Viewership is off 26% from Mortal Kombat's debut on HBO Max, according to Samba. By the way, just wanna show this off right here above the title. Good riddance. And let's move on. So yeah, like I said, it's not great for the Suicide Squad, but it is the best performing of any of the DC movies on the streaming service for its debut. Well, but let's get into that. This is from Deadline by Anthony D'Alessandro. Title: The Suicide Squad HBO Max weekend viewership falls off 26% for Mortal Kombat and Samba TV US households. Said third-party streaming analytics company Samba TV has weighed in on the weekend viewership of Warner Bros., The Suicide Squad, and HBO Max, saying that 2.8 million US households tuned in over the film's Friday through Sunday frame. That number among movies on HBO Max marks the highest weekend ever for a DC property, well ahead of Justice League: The Snyder Cut, 1.8 million households over 4 days, and the Christmas weekend of Wonder Woman 1984, 2.2 million. But it's not the highest the streaming service has seen for a day-and-date theatrical movie as monitored by Samba. That crown still belongs to the R-rated new line title Mortal Kombat, which drew 3.8 million US households. Suicide Squad's HBO Max weekend views in Samba TV homes are 26% behind that figure. Now, I think that has more to do with the trailers, really. I didn't think Suicide Squad trailers were that good. I didn't like the first one. I thought the second one was better. The trailers for Mortal Kombat were really good, but the movie wasn't that great. I haven't seen it yet. That's just word of mouth. But I really liked the trailers. So I think that has a lot to do with that number. I'm hoping the word of mouth helps this movie in the coming weeks perform better. But we'll see. Suicide Squad didn't fare well in its opening at the domestic weekend box office, earning $26.5 million. That is below the hoped for $30 million plus start for several reasons, i.e. its availability free to 47 million HBO Max subscribers, fans, dissatisfaction with the overall DC franchise, and possibly the spiking Delta variant, though there are many box office sources who firmly believe the latter wasn't chiefly to blame. Jungle Cruise had a good hold of minus 55% despite its availability on Disney Plus Premiere for $29.99, as did Focus Features' art house title Stillwater, which only eased 45% in its second weekend. Warner's got to boast that The Suicide Squad posted the best opening for an R-rated title at the domestic box office in the pandemic, beating the 3-day total of Mortal Kombat, 23.3 million. But beat it in the box office. I thought Mortal Kombat might have done better. But, I mean, I don't think those numbers are terrible for streaming. Plus, that's just on Samba. Or that's just TVs with Samba. So it doesn't include, like, I watched it on my Xbox on HBO Max. That doesn't include that, I'm pretty sure. It doesn't include people watching it on their phones or whatever. So I think there's a lot more that watched it as well. But, I mean, just compared to Mortal Kombat, big drop-off. On the upside for Suicide Squad over the weekend on HBO Max, Saturday, posted the largest numbers of total Samba. HH viewers, first time or repeat, with 1.2 US households watching the title that day for at least 5 minutes. Wow, 5 minutes. Friday had the largest number of first-time viewers with 949,000 watching for the first time that day. It's good they had the largest number, but, I mean, watching for at least 5 minutes doesn't tell me anything. I could have turned it off after that 5 minutes. Suicide Squad audience skewed slightly female, plus 2%. That kind of surprises me. Younger, 44 years old and younger. And towards households with Black, plus 20%, and Hispanic, plus 18% viewers. Of the top 25 largest markets, Sacramento, California over-indexed the most, 25%, followed by Phoenix 19%, Philadelphia 13%. Samba TV gathers viewership data from 3 million households via its proprietary content recognition technology on opted-in smart TVs and through partnerships with leading cable television providers and their affiliates. Samba TV's insights are built on a comprehensive source of real-time viewership data across broadcast, cable, over-the-top, and digital media. As is standard industry practice, Samba TV analyzes their large proprietary dataset to project household-level TV viewership. Samba TV doesn't estimate viewership on non-TV devices, nor estimate co-viewing, number of people watching. If someone watches Disney Plus via a mobile or web browser and casts that to their smart TV, then their content recognition technology would capture that. Outside of that, Samba TV doesn't monitor viewership on mobile devices. Yeah, so I don't think it would count my Xbox. It's going off the Xbox and not streaming to the TV, but maybe, I don't know. As we have always written, Samba TV remains best access to streaming viewership figures, even if they're not 100% complete, as most streamers refrain from reporting numbers. While HBO Max has been in Latin America for roughly a month, Warner Bros. Theatrical titles are only available day and date on the streaming services in the US and released on the big screen abroad. I mean, I like I said in my last video, I really like this movie. I hope it has legs. I want to see another one. So I hope this ends up doing better than people think. It's kind of sad that it's bombing right now. But again, this is the highest DC movie premiere on HBO Max. So, at least with Samba. So hopefully it ends up doing better than people think. But let me know what you think about this. Like the video if you liked it. Subscribe if you want to see more. Comment, share. I have another channel called The Thoughtful Atlas Sports where I talk about baseball, basketball, football, anything else sports related that I'm interested in. So check that out and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.